Hi, good day. I'm Rosales Lyra May from One Visit A. So, for today's video, we share about how does globalization affects religious practices and beliefs in our country. Globalization is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that has affected nearly every aspect of human life, including religion. The ways in which globalization impacts religious practices and beliefs in a country are diverse and can have both positive and negative consequences. In this essay, I will explore some of the ways in which globalization affects religion and how these changes are manifest in different parts of the world. One of the globalization has impact religion is through increased exposure to other cultures and religion. With the rise of global trade, travel, and communication, people from different parts of the world have become more interconnected, and religious ideas and practices have spread more rapidly than ever before. This has led to greater religious diversity and pluralism in many countries as people become exposed to new religious teachings and practices. For example, in many Western countries, the growth of immigration from Muslim-majority countries has led to adoption of new religious practices, such as the wearing of hijab or the celebration of Islamic holidays. Another way in which globalization has impacted religion is through the influence of media and technology. The widespread use of internet, social media, and satellite television has facilitated the spread of religious messages and ideologies across borders, enabling people to access religious teachings and practices from other countries and cultures. This has led to the growth of global religious networks and communities as people from different parts of the world connect with one another over shared religious beliefs. However, globalization has also had a negative impacts on religious practices and beliefs in some countries. For example, in many parts of the world, globalization has led to the erosion of traditional social and economic structures, which can have a profound impact on religious practices and beliefs. In some cases, this has led to the marginalization of certain religious groups or the loss of traditional religious practices. In other cases, globalization has led to the spread of secularism and individualism, which can be at odds with other traditional religious beliefs. Another negative impact of globalization on religious practices and beliefs is the increase in conflict and tension between different religious groups. This is particularly evident in countries with a history of religious conflict or where there are significant culture and religious differences. The rise of nationalism and religious fundamentalism in some parts of the world has fueled religious polarization and intolerance, leading to violence and discrimination against minority religious groups. In conclusion, globalization has had significant impact on religious practices and beliefs in countries worldwide. The exchange of ideas, knowledge, and practices has led to greater diversity and pluralism, while technology has allowed for the dissemination of religious teachings and practices. However, globalization has also led to the erosion of traditional social and economic structures, the growth of secularism and individualism, and the increase of conflict and tension between different religious groups. It is essential for policymakers and religious leaders to consider these impacts when developing policies and strategies that promote peaceful coexistence and respect for religious diversity. So that's all for today. Thank you.